You walk forward knowing that you were created with intention, that you are capable of achieving more than you can currently see, and that the universe is preparing beautiful things that will align perfectly with your growth. You are meant to rise, meant to shine, meant to impact the world simply by being yourself. Continue your journey with hope in your heart and confidence in your spirit, because the best chapters of your life are not behind you, they are waiting ahead, and I am with you in every step you take. Stop making excuses and start making moves is the moment your life begins to change. You do not need permission, you do not need approval, and you do not need perfect conditions. You only need the courage to start and the strength to continue even when it gets hard, because it will get hard, and that is exactly why most people will never reach their potential, but you will, because you are no longer waiting, you are awakening. And when a person awakens to their power, nothing can stop them. Not fear, not failure, not even their own past. Stop scrolling and listen to this carefully, because this is the reminder your life has been waiting for. You are not defined by where you come from or by the struggles that tried to break you. You are defined by the strength that still lives inside you, the courage that keeps waking you up every morning, and the hope that refuses to die even on the toughest days. Every scar on your heart is proof that you fought battles many others would have surrendered to, and yet here you are, stronger than ever, still standing tall even when the world expected you to fall. The truth is, you have already faced storms that could have destroyed you, but your resilience transformed those storms into lessons, your pain into wisdom, and your setbacks into power. There is nothing ordinary about you. You may not see it, but greatness is growing inside you quietly, like a seed pushing through the soil before anyone notices. There will be days when doubt is loud and fear feels heavy, but remember, progress is still progress even if no one claps for you, even if no one says, "I'm proud of you," even if your steps are small or invisible. Your journey is not a race against anyone else. You are not late, you are not behind, you are exactly on the timeline that was written for you, and what is meant for you cannot pass you by. Challenges are not here to punish you, they are shaping you for bigger opportunities, stronger relationships, and a future you once didn't believe could be yours. Think about this. You have changed, you have matured, you have learned, and you are still learning. The person you were last year would be proud of how far you've come, and just because you haven't reached the finish line yet doesn't mean you aren't moving closer. Every step counts, every effort matters. Every failure teaches you what success will require from you. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Your story is unique, your path is different, and your timing is divine. The world needs your light, even if it feels small right now, because one spark can start a wildfire of inspiration. The nights you cried and wiped your tears in silence, the mornings you forced yourself to rise and try again, the moments when you felt unseen and unheard. All those experiences are building a version of you that will one day shine so brightly that those dark moments will look like necessary stepping stones. The people who doubted you have no idea what you are preparing for. The people who left you made space for those who will appreciate you. And the opportunities you missed were never meant for the future you are becoming. Breathe and trust. Your life is not stuck. It is shifting, aligning, preparing, and transforming. You do not have to prove your worth. You already are enough. But if you want to grow, grow for you, not for validation from others. Stop underestimating your potential, because you have a mind capable of brilliance, a heart capable of deep compassion, and a soul built for resilience. You don't have to have everything figured out to move forward. Sometimes you just have to take the next small step with faith. Dreams do not work unless you do, but your dreams are not impossible. They are invitations to become the strongest and most powerful version of yourself. Imagine the future version of you. The one who made it, the one who turned goals into success, pain into power, fear into focus. That version of you is calling out to you every single day. Keep going, please don't stop now. Success is not built overnight, it is built over countless unseen days of hard work, discipline, sacrifice, and commitment, and the fact that you are still trying means you haven't given up on yourself even when life made it difficult. Hold on to that fire inside you, the fire that keeps whispering that you were made for more, because that whisper is your potential, your destiny, your truth. Some people will not believe in you, but that's okay. They are not supposed to, because your dreams were shown to you for a reason, not to them. Do not fear failure, fear giving up before the breakthrough comes. The discomfort you feel right now is growth unfolding inside you, and one day you will look back at this exact moment and say, "This is where everything started to change." You don't need perfect conditions to take action. Start now, with what you have, where you are, and watch how your consistency becomes unstoppable momentum. Value yourself enough to set boundaries, to walk away from what drains your energy, and to commit fully to what lights up your soul. Life is not happening against you, it is happening for you. Be patient with the process, be kind to yourself, and understand that transformation takes time. Mountains are not built in a day, and listen, you are destined for something extraordinary, something meaningful, something powerful. You were born with purpose, you are filled with potential, and there is greatness in you that the world needs to witness. Do not shrink yourself to make others comfortable, do not dim your light to fit into places you have outgrown, and do not apologize for wanting a life bigger than your fears. Success is not about being better than others, it's about being better than the old version of yourself. Every day is a new chance to rise, to learn, to grow, and to rewrite your story. Choose courage over comfort, discipline over distraction, growth over excuses, and faith over fear. The road will not always be easy, but the view from the top will make every struggle worth it. So keep going, because your time is coming, not someday, but soon, and when it does, it will feel like everything was always leading you right here. Believe in your journey, believe in your strength, believe in your purpose, because you are not here to live small, you are here to rise, to shine, and to conquer. Read this like your future depends on it, because the version of you that's coming next is going to shock the world. Everything you have been working toward, everything you have been praying for, everything that has kept you awake at night dreaming, it is all aligning and getting ready to enter your life, and when it does, you will understand why patience was necessary, why faith was tested, and why you couldn't give up even on the days when quitting felt easier. You didn't come this far to only come this far. Your story is still unfolding, your progress is still building, and your power is still rising inside you every single day. The world may not see your grind, but someday they will see the results and wonder how you did it, and you will simply smile because you remember the nights you stayed disciplined while others were sleeping, the days you believed in yourself when no one else validated your dreams, and the moments when you held on to hope even when fear tried to control your mind. You are not just surviving anymore, you are. Trust that every delay is protection, Trust that every challenge is preparation. You are building character, you are strengthening your mindset, you are becoming someone unstoppable, and the world will soon witness it. You must continue believing in your purpose even when the evidence isn't visible yet, because faith is not about seeing the destination. It is about knowing without doubt that you are getting closer with every breath you take. Don't let fear make you small. You were born to expand, to grow, to shine, to rise above anything that tries to limit your potential. Your future self will thank you for every moment you choose to stay committed right now. Discipline isn't always fun, but discipline is the language of success, and by speaking that language daily, you are writing a future that will make you proud. Think about the life you want, the freedom, the confidence, the happiness, the success. It is all possible for you if you continue to take action with belief and consistency. Keep watering your dreams, even when the garden looks dry, because the roots are growing beneath the surface, preparing for a bloom so incredible that people won't believe how fast it happened. They won't see the years of effort behind your overnight success, but you will, and you will know the truth. You earned every inch of your progress. Do not let temporary emotions make permanent decisions. One tough moment does not mean a tough life. You are stronger than what scares you, and braver than what tries to hold you back. Step into the highest version of yourself, the one who doesn't procrastinate, the one who speaks confidently, the one who shows up every day with purpose, the one who respects their time and energy, the one who doesn't shrink. For anyone, every day is a new chance to choose growth, to choose power, to choose excellence. Success is not about being perfect, it's about being consistent, and every day you show up for yourself, you are proving that nothing can stop you as long as you keep moving forward. Greatness is inside you, waiting to be unleashed through bold action and unwavering belief. Stop questioning whether you are worthy of success. You are worthy simply because you exist, and because you are willing to put in the effort most people won't. You are building a life where your dreams are not fantasies but realities, where your goals are not wishes but achievements, where your passion becomes your lifestyle. Keep going, because the day you reach your breakthrough, you will look back at this exact moment and feel grateful that you decided to keep moving instead of giving up. The world needs your story, your strength, your example. You are not just changing your life, you are inspiring others to change. Every morning is a reminder that you are still here, still capable, still chosen for something amazing. So take a deep breath, lift your head high, and remember who you are. You are powerful, you are capable, you are driven, and you are destined for greatness beyond anything you've experienced before. Believe in your journey, protect your energy, honor your dreams, and continue forward with confidence. Your future is calling, and it is ready to welcome you with open arms. Listen carefully, because this is not just another message. This is a wake-up call for the powerful version of you that has been waiting to rise. You have dreams inside you that are not going anywhere because they are part of your identity, part of your purpose, part of what you were born to create in this world. These dreams keep returning to your heart because life is reminding you that you are meant for more, meant for better, meant for greatness. You were not created to live an average life or to settle for less than what you desire. You are here to explore the edges of your potential, to break the limits that have held generations back, and to write a story so meaningful that people will look at your journey and feel inspired to believe in their own. The path ahead will not always be easy, but easy paths never build strong people, and you were built to be strong. Every morning that you rise, you are being given another chance to take one more step toward your higher self. The version of you who doesn't give up when life gets heavy, the version of you who stays disciplined even when motivation fades, the version of you who believes fiercely even when fear is loud. There will be moments when you question everything, your goals, your progress, your worth. But doubt does not mean failure, it simply means you are growing beyond your comfort zone, and that is exactly where your transformation begins. Let go of the idea that you need to be perfect before you start. Perfection is a lie that keeps too many people stuck in place while their dreams collect dust. Progress comes from action, not waiting. Even the smallest step forward is a victory, and every tiny win is building momentum towards something much bigger. If you ever feel like giving up, remember this: life would not plant a dream inside you that you were not capable of achieving. The fact that the vision exists means the potential exists too. The fire inside you is not random, it is your destiny trying to get your attention. Stop letting the opinions of others weigh heavier than the calling in your heart. Those who doubt you are simply seeing you from the perspective of their own limits, not yours. You do not need permission to become extraordinary. Greatness is your responsibility, your mission, your choice. Take full ownership of your future, because no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to hand you success. No one can live your life for you. Your dreams depend on your commitment, your belief, and your willingness to do the work that others avoid. Every time you choose discipline, you become more dangerous to the doubts that once held power over you. Every time you invest in yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, you become more capable of handling the success that is coming your way. Trust the process even when it doesn't make sense. Sometimes the path feels confusing because you are being prepared for blessings bigger than what you imagined. There are breakthroughs ahead that will suddenly make everything clear, and you will realize that all those delays were powerful redirections toward the life you deserve. You are already transforming in ways you cannot see. Strength is building inside you. Confidence is taking root. Wisdom is forming from every experience that once felt like a mistake, and the universe is aligning opportunities that are designed specifically for your growth. Don't be afraid to dream boldly. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to outgrow the version of you that made others comfortable. Evolution is uncomfortable but necessary. Let your ambition be louder than your fear. Let your actions speak louder than your words, and let your vision shine brighter than the excuses that try to dim it. When you feel tired, rest, but don't quit. When you feel doubt, breathe, but don't surrender. When life pushes you down, rise again, stronger and smarter than before. You have already overcome so much just to get here. Do not underestimate your strength now. Your light is needed in this world, and your success will prove that perseverance is more powerful than struggle. The world needs to see what happens when someone refuses to give up. Your story is not just for you. It is for those who will see you achieve the impossible and realize that they can do it too. Every hero you admire once started exactly where you are, uncertain, challenged, and unsure if things would work out, but they kept going, and so will you. Your journey may still be unfolding, but the end of this chapter will be worth celebrating. Hold on to faith, stay focused, stay determined, and understand this truth deeply. The world hasn't seen your best yet. Every moment you breathe is proof that you still have purpose, proof that your story is still being written, and proof that there is more for you in this life than you've experienced so far. You have survived everything that was designed to stop you, and that alone makes you unstoppable. Do not let a single doubt convince you otherwise, because you have strength inside you that you still haven't tapped into fully. Life is calling you to rise higher. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now, too. Step into the version of yourself that doesn't settle for average, that doesn't run from challenges, and that doesn't let fear determine the size of your dreams. The life you crave is not accidental. It is a message, a signal, a sign that you were built to achieve more than you currently see. The desire for a bigger, stronger, more successful you exists because it is meant to come true. Stop letting temporary emotions dictate permanent decisions, and stop listening to voices that try to limit your growth just because they are too afraid to pursue their own. Your dreams don't need approval, they need action. Your potential doesn't need permission, it needs commitment. Believe this: the power you hold within your mind can change your entire reality if you trust it enough to lead you forward. The journey will test you, it will stretch you, it will demand a version of you that is braver and more disciplined than ever before. But what you gain on the other side will be worth every sacrifice you make today. Your discipline is building your destiny, and the future you are chasing is already running toward you at the same time. Keep showing up even when it feels hard, because consistency is where miracles happen. Success grows in silence first, beneath the surface, behind the scenes, far from applause. But one day it will explode into a moment where everyone finally sees what you saw from the beginning. And when that moment comes, you will look back on all the days you pushed through fear, exhaustion, and frustration, and you will thank yourself for choosing courage every single time. Remember, you are allowed to rest, but you are not allowed to quit on yourself. Quitting might give you relief today, but fighting will give you pride for a lifetime. Each step you take in faith is a declaration that your future is more important than your fear. Dreams are not built from comfort, they are built from hustle, from sacrifice, from focus, from resilience. Progress doesn't come from wishing, it comes from doing. Commit to the grind, commit to the growth, commit to the best version of you. It doesn't matter how many people believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. You hold the pen that writes this chapter, so write it boldly, write it powerfully, write it like someone who knows they are destined to rise. Remember who you are: a warrior who has already conquered so much, a fighter whose spirit refuses to break, and a visionary who sees a future brighter than their past. Your heart didn't whisper, "Keep going," for no reason. It whispered because there is something extraordinary waiting for you. Embrace the struggle, because it's sculpting you into someone who will handle success with strength and confidence. Embrace the journey, because every step is turning you into someone who inspires others just by existing. Embrace your power, because it is the key that unlocks every door you once thought was impossible to open. The world isn't ready for the greatness you are about to unleash, but you are. So keep rising, keep believing, keep pushing, keep growing, keep showing up. One day, very soon, your success will speak for you, and your story will become proof that those who never stop always win. Take this message personally because it is meant for you and only you. You are entering a phase of your life where your confidence will rise, your focus will sharpen, your energy will elevate, and every doubt that once slowed you down will lose all power over you. The goals you once thought were too far away will begin to feel closer day by day. As if the universe itself is cheering for your success and aligning everything in your favor piece by piece. But remember, alignment requires action. The universe can open doors, but you must walk through them with courage and determination. There will be moments ahead that challenge your patience, moments that test your belief, moments that feel uncomfortable. But these are signals that you are leveling up. Comfort zones are warm, but they do not grow warriors. And you, my friend, were built to be a warrior of your destiny. Your mindset is the foundation of your success. If you feed it with belief, discipline, and positivity, it will carry you through anything. Never allow fear-driven thoughts to occupy space in your mind for too long, because the more you focus on what scares you, the more power you give to the things trying to hold you back. Shift your focus to what excites you, what motivates you, what calls you forward into a better version of yourself. Make your dreams louder than your excuses, make your purpose stronger than your distractions. And make your hustle bigger than any challenge ahead of you. There will be days when others doubt you, not because you are weak, but because they can't see what you see. Your vision is not their responsibility to understand. Don't shrink yourself to fit their expectations. Exceed them by being unapologetically committed to greatness. You are not chasing success just for the reward. You are chasing it because you want to prove to yourself that you can, that you are capable of achieving more than you were told, more than you once believed, more than what seemed possible. That fire inside you exists for a reason. It is the signature of someone who was born to rise. Every single day is another chance to show up better than you were yesterday. Life is giving you opportunities hidden inside challenges. Don't run from them. Face them like someone who knows success isn't given. It's earned through grit, effort, and relentless belief. Every challenge conquered becomes a brick in the foundation of your greatness. And one day, when you stand tall in your victory, you will look back and realize that the struggle didn't break you, it built you. Success doesn't come to the one who wishes, it comes to the one who works, the one who is willing to do what others won't, the one who wakes up with purpose and goes to sleep with pride. Be that person every day, the person who decides that no excuse is worth losing a dream over. Your goals are not asking for perfection, they are asking for persistence. Keep climbing even if the hill feels steep, because the view from the top will be worth every step you take right now. Visualize the life you want, feel it, believe it, work for it, because the mind achieves what it believes. You have one life, and you deserve a life where you feel proud of the person in the mirror. Choose to become that person, choose to act like that person, choose to fight like that person. And greatness will have no choice but to follow you. It's coming, the breakthrough, the success, the transformation, all of it. Stay in the game, stay committed, stay powerful, because your winning season is closer than you think. Listen closely, because this is your reminder that the story isn't over. You are still in the middle of becoming someone that the younger version of you would look at with wide eyes and say, "We really did this." Everything you've survived has shaped you into a person with unbelievable strength and unstoppable determination. And even when you didn't see progress, even when nothing seemed to change, the strength inside you kept growing silently like roots beneath the ground, preparing for the moment you bloom. You have goals that others may not understand and dreams that some people cannot see. And that's okay, because your vision was not given to them, it was given to you, and your responsibility is not to convince others to believe,